Throughout our area today, people gathered at events commemorating those who lost their lives on 9/11. This morning, firefighters at the Turlock Fire Department Station 31 honored those who died. They observed a moment of silence, then raised the flag and saluted it while a bagpipe played Amazing Grace. San Joaquin Delta College marked the anniversary of the September 11th attacks on Friday with a color guard presentation by the Franklin High School Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. Stockton College says it is thinking of those who lost their lives and those who fight to protect our country. Members of the Lodi Police Department, Fire Department, City Council, and Mayor paid tribute in front of the fire and police departments today. These were pictures taken at the event. The city says it vows to never forget the nearly 3,000 lives lost in the attacks on the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and Flight 93.
We shouldn't need a tragedy of that magnitude to bring us together. We are better and stronger than the issues that divide us. We will never forget those who perished 20 years ago, and we owe it to them to come together once again.
That was the Modesto Fire Chief giving remarks at the department's September 11th memorial service that is held every year. Chief Alan Ernst telling the crowd that the firefighters and police officers who lost their lives trying to help people that day was the greatest display of heroism ever witnessed. This morning, Sac Metro Fire and Sacramento Stand Down gathered with community members at the Arden Little League fields to place 175 flags to honor those who lost their lives on Flight 175, the plane that flew into the South Tower. ABC 10's Monica Coleman was there.
I drive up and down Eastern Avenue and I see these beautiful American flags hanging up and down from north to south, south to north. And I always thought, you know, who does this and why do they do it? And so a few years ago, a friend of mine asked me if I could help, you know, in the hanging of these flags. And so I get there and show up to the parking lot, which is right here at the Little League fields, and I see this mountain of flags. And I said, okay, how many flags are we hanging today? And he says 175. I said, oh, that's a lot of flags, and it's kind of a random number. So why 175? And he tells me the story about how Flight 175 flew into the South Tower of the World Trade Center, and how the captain of that flight, Captain Victor J. Saraceni, has local ties to our community here in Arkansas. So that's kind of how this event came about.
So what brings me out today is just learning about this 9/11 experience and experiencing it with our community.
That they crashed a plane into Twin Towers.
I read the passenger list of Flight 175. I just wanted people to know that this was a tragic event that happened, but that we should always remember the people that did lose their friends and family in this.
And Sacramento Metro Firehouse 65 placed 343 flags on their grounds to honor the firefighters who died on 9/11 20 years ago. Firefighters asked people to please take a moment to remember those who went to sleep on September 10th, 2001 and woke up the next morning for the last time. Governor Gavin Newsom laying a wreath today at the Wall of Heroes Memorial in the California National Guard headquarters in Sacramento. The governor issued a proclamation declaring September 11th as Patriot Day. He ordered flags on all state buildings to be flown at half-staff in honor of those who lost their lives. One of Governor Newsom's opponents in the recall, conservative talk show host Larry Elder, was at a commemoration down in Fullerton. He posted these pictures via his Twitter account. He posed with city police officers, a Desert Storm veteran, and Republican Congresswoman Young Kim, who represents parts of Orange County.